I'm laughing because when I just did a Facebook Live about 10 minutes ago, my name's John Dwyer, JD. I own a marketing advisory business called the Institute of Wow, and I'm doing nothing when I'm locked in the house, so I'm just going to annoy you. And I promoted a fuel discount customer attraction concept that we're about to launch. And I showcased how some of my clients did it in the past. One of them, like what is in the top 500 businesses of Australia, the Greater Building Society, where they literally doubled their home loans by giving out fuel discounts when people swapped their home loan. Anyway, so at the end of it, I turned it off, and there was one of the keyboard warriors came through, someone about my vintage by the looks of his face, so therefore he should have, I thought, probably known better because he's got a few wrinkles, and says, "Oh, what bullshit, John." And I'm thinking, I played the TV commercial and then just gave the results of the promotion, and he thinks that he's knows something better than I do. BS, JD. And then another guy, you know how powerful fuel discounts are. Woolworths and Coles are not exactly stupid. They've been doing it since 1996. So then you get someone says, "Oh, what BS, JD?" I think, well, okay. And then another person came on and said, "Oh, who uses fuel these days?" I've got to do a Macaulay Culkin from Home Alone. I think, let me think, the answer to that would be everyone. Yeah. Oh, God almighty. Anyway, it's amazing how many people just want to be killjoys. They must sit there all day waiting for anybody's video to come on, not just mine, just wanting to put some nasty comments in. Anyway, go right ahead, because you know what? That delete button is really easy for me to just go on that. When I was doing the other video and showcasing just how powerful fuel discounts might be for any business to reboot after this tough period, I didn't show a couple of other comments from clients who have done this, okay? You can do a fuel discount promotion yourself, you don't need me. All I'm saying is that the promotional package that we're about to launch in a week's time is, pretty special, okay? You get the whole box and dice delivered on a silver platter. Let me just show you this comment from one of our clients who made an extra $1 million out of the fuel discount promotion, and he's quite happy to say that. Here he comes.
Okay, when we started, our average sale per customer was around the $23, $24. Last week, average sale per customer was $34.
Now, by the way, so you know who this guy is, he's a butcher who sits outside Woolworths. So he's been sitting outside a 40-ton gorilla for about 20 years before he took them on with petrol discounts.
Per transaction. Well, that's come about because people just keep coming back looking for the fuel discounts. And of course, the more they spend, the more they save. Those guys over there, they're not overly happy with me, but, we love it. We stick it right up them everywhere. It's payback time. About time the small blokes started fighting back. Okay, well, in the olden days, Woolworths, of course, used to bash us up a little bit. They used to have 10 cents a litre, occasionally run 15 cents a litre. We love it and our customers love it. Of course, we're offering up to $1 a litre off their fuel, and they're not going into those blokes anymore. They're coming into our butcher shop.
Now, let me show you another guy. This guy here happens to be a carpet cleaner, okay? And he decided to give away 10 cents a litre fuel discount for every $50 that someone spent with him. And his business went north, or should I say his revenue went north. This is what he's got to say.
So that's great. Look, I've tried matching it with all the other carpet cleaners, 3 rooms for $55 and all that. You can't make any money. It's only ever costing you 10% of your sale price because it's capped at 50 litres. So for every $50 spend, it's 10 cents off a litre, so it's only ever $5 per $50. So if they spend $100, well, they get 20 cents off a litre, and so on and so forth. $200, you get 40 cents off a litre. It's $500. If I ever get a client like that, it'd be $1 off a litre. I'm sure they'd be wrapped. It's just incredible. And people, they don't see, if I was to put 10% off, my phone wouldn't even ring, because everyone else out there is, screaming out 3 bedrooms plus a 4th bedroom free and all that, and they're actually going nowhere. Whereas with this here, it's just phenomenal. No, yeah. I am the most expensive carpet cleaner around, and the best thing about this, it takes their eye off the price. Sure, well, we all drive cars. We've got to buy petrol. So it's one of those things where, any saving whatsoever is a bonus, and people are out there looking to save as much money as they can these days. Everything's done online. The clients log in and all that, and it just ends up in their account. No worries. I don't have to worry about anything.
Okie dokie, so there you go. And I played those to demonstrate to you that it can work for any business. So If you own a business and you're looking for a concept to really hit the ground running either next week or next month or 2 months, whatever you want to, but if you're looking for something to really hit the ground running after the virus period, then this might be something you might like to think about. And of course, you can do it yourself. But the package that we have is a done for you, and I think it's pretty good value. Essentially, it works very, very simple. It's turning a 10% discount, which is my mantra. Turn a 10%. If I asked you as a business owner, would you be willing to give up 10% if you could double or triple your sales? Of course, you'd put your hand up and say yes every single day. Who wouldn't? Well, this is what this is all about. It's just about turning a 10% discount that you'd be willing to give, but because Groupon gives 50%, no one's going to care about your 10%. But if you turn that 10% into a Happy Meal toy, watch what happens. And if someone spends $50 with you, you give them 10 cents a litre off up to 50 litres. They go to any petrol station, by the way. I'll explain to you how it works if you want to type below that you want to know. Just put JD, I want to know more about the fuel discount, and we'll send you a link so that you can have a look how it works. But essentially, every time someone spends $50 with you, you provide them with a digital voucher or a real voucher that has a special code on it. They go to a web page and then they redeem their rebate. And effectively, it's every $50, they get 10 cents a litre fuel discount from you. Multiplied by 50 litres maximum. So if they take out the 50 litres, then of course that's 50 litres by 10 cents is $5. $5 is 10% of $50. If they spend $100 with you, they get 20 cents a litre. If they spend $150 with you, they get 30 cents a litre. Do the maths on that. 30 cents a litre multiplied by 50 litres is $15. $15 is a percentage of the 150 that they've spent with you, 10%. That's how clever it is. If they spend $500 with you, then you give them $1 per litre petrol discount. And $1 per litre petrol discount by 50 litres is $50. $50 as a percentage of your $500 you've taken from them is 10%. Can you see how powerful this is? It is nutso. And I've got case study after case study after case study of people who've run this promotion. By the way, I had this promotion a few years ago. And what happened, typically entrepreneur, I got distracted by butterfly and moved on to something else. And I was thinking in the last month, listen, what's a concept that every business could relate to in terms of its appeal to customers that we could package up and provide to. I thought, hang on, what am I doing? I'll just dust off the one I had 3 years ago and really multiply it. I reckon it's probably 3 times better than what it was then. And I won't give you the reasons for that, but there were some operational issues that we've just made so much more simple this time around. So it was like a raving success a few years ago. But when I got distracted, like most entrepreneurs do, I ran off and did other things. I left it on the reserve bench. Now I brought it back again. And if you're interested in learning how it works, then yeah, just click below. If you're coming in late on this, go back to the beginning and watch a couple of testimonial videos from business owners who have run it. I'm out of here. If you're interested, type below, JD, I want to know more about fuel discount promotion, and I'll send you a link. Okay, all the best.